What's going on, y'all? I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. I know it's been rather slow at the shop, so I've been kind of bored, going slightly insane, but it is what it is. I've got so many other things in the works right now, so it's kind of all over the map, so I can deal with a little bit of insanity here from cleaning. Beautiful thing being caught up in nothing like killing itself. So it's fantastic on that. I'm glad I'm able to get a little bit of peace, if you will. But as you can see, I have a assortment of tools right here. And I got a comment. I love getting comments from y'all. Like, I think I have the best audience. I mean, the best people are in this group. I mean, I absolutely love it. So if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, I highly suggest you do, because there's going to be all kinds of new things coming to this channel. And I really enjoy the people that comment on all the videos. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything extravagant or amazing, but just that dialogue, it's nice. I actually look forward to them for all the comments and whatnot. But I got one here, and this guy, spot on. I mean, he's been great with everything. He's been here from the start, so I can't complain. I mean, dude's awesome. Love hearing his but I love reading what he has to type, so it's a fantastic thing. So this is from D. Rafa. I hope I pronounced that right. If not, well, I guess I may be beaten, but it is what it is. So I got this as a comment. Another great video. I'm looking forward to seeing everything up and running in regards to the new shop. Quick question. I told you a while back my nephew is going to be a tech, which is awesome. You know, best of luck in the future. I mean, I want to see everyone succeed in this industry. There's a lot of money to be made. I'm going to help him out with tools. Fantastic uncle. Trying to do that with my nephews. You know, if my oldest nephew has any questions, I'm more than happy to help him out. Do you think I should get him used tool truck brands, which might be easier for him to warranty, or should I get him new lower line tools? I know a lot of them have a lifetime warranty as well, but my experience with them is you're going to be waiting a bit to get your tool replaced. For me, being a DIY weekend warrior, it's not a big deal. But would he have issues with other techs lending him tools if he needed it until his other tools come in? Okay, so that's a little bit to unpack there, and it's great. And I love these video ideas. Like, you know, I actually sent back, would you be okay with me using this question in a video today? I feel like there's a ton of talking points on this. He says, absolutely, go right ahead. I appreciate the help you give me and my nephew. I love y'all. Y'all are awesome. So, getting into this. Okay. With the last part I want to go through first. With having a tech help out a new guy in the shop. So, guys, if you're coming into this industry, I'm going to tell you right now, you guys, attitude is everything. Okay, yes, you have that 3-time rule. You borrow it twice, you know, third time you should be buying it off the truck or ordering it from Amazon, whatever. I totally understand that, and I think it's a great principle to follow, but let's be honest here, guys. I mean, this stuff ain't cheap. End of sentence. It's not cheap. And for a new guy, you're not going to be coming in the field making $30 an hour. You might be making 17, 18, depending on where you're at. I mean, in my area, a new tech probably start off about 16 an hour. You know, I saw an ad on Indeed recently for a lube tech down at the Valvoline. It was like $14 an hour. So, kind of one of those things. So, you need tools. Yes, absolutely. But getting back to the attitude. Guys, if you come in as a know-it-all, if you got a chip on your shoulder, you think you're the best person out there and blah, 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 whatever the nonsense is, I want to be the most nicest person in the shop. I mean, I want to enjoy everyone's company and just help out. But if you have that attitude, I'm going to tell you to kick rocks. I mean, I'm not here to waste my time with you. But if you come up to me and you're willing to learn and you want to sit there and have a good attitude every day and you show up on time, you know, me personally, and this is very tech dependent, you might be able to kind of push that. Now, I will guide a new tech. Hey man, you've been borrowing this a lot. Here's some options, whatever. Why don't we go in this route? You know, not a huge ordeal, but, you know, kind of, okay, you need to start accruing some of your own stuff. get out of my box for the same tool over and over. But, you know, coming in, you should have the basics. Now, I'm not going to go expect a tech, you know, new tech to go have a scan tool. I'm not going to expect them to have a, you know, borescope. I'm not going to expect them to have fuel pressure testers and all kinds of stuff like that. I mean, some of these scan tools get expensive. All these specialty tools get expensive. I'm not going to expect them to have tool or different pullers and all kinds of stuff like that, okay? If I see a new tech walk in, which I've dealt with this where, you know, it's a mixed match of assortment of, you know, half a metric set, a half of a standard set, and 4 wrenches and an adjustable, which is the main go-to. I've worked with those guys. It usually doesn't last out too well. But if you come in prepared, you know, you have your wrenches, you know, SAE and metric, you know, just standard combination wrenches, nothing crazy. 3/8, 1/4 inch, and 1/2 inch drive sockets, and some ratchets, you know, do a lot with those. So, attitude is everything when borrowing tools, guys. You become friends to the point where I've got buddies that, hey, go in it, whatever you need, it's yours. Not a big deal. I've got guys that I don't even see you like 20 feet around my toolbox. But, here's the main thing, guys. If you're sitting there and you have a guy that's going to sit there and let you borrow from his toolbox over and over, if that guy's a smoker, you know, you might want to be coughing up, you know, a pack of cigarettes for dude. I left mine somewhere, wherever, for an example. Or if the guy likes a Monster every morning, you know, at least, you know, when you stop at the gas station for your coffee and smokes, go pick that man up a Monster at least, you know, a couple times a week. Hey man, thanks. Because these are expensive. Show some respect and you'll, you know, a little bit of attitude, gratitude, all that fun stuff, it goes a long way, especially in this industry. So I think we covered that. I hope that's some informative information. Just how you present yourself. Now, when it comes time to tools, oh, I love time for tools, guys. Tools are the greatest thing. They don't yell, they don't scream, they don't, you know, beat you. Well, sometimes the occasional hammer to the hand, but trying to pull this back up. For some reason, the internet's not working. But I think I can remember everything that's been said. All right. Used tool truck tools. Okay. That's great. I don't want to see a young guy go on a tool truck and go blow all his money on a set of Snap-on wrenches. Those are $300-400 for a set. No. Going to a pawn shop, finding them used, yeah, that's okay. Now, are you going to be spending half the money on that? Okay, you're spending $200 on that set of wrenches or $150. That's still a little bit up there. I mean, I want to see a new guy come in, me personally, with a 5-drawer U.S. General roll cart. Okay, there's a lot to be done with that. But I want to see a decent set of wrenches. Guys, I've talked about these, and if you want, go back to previous videos and just kind of scroll, it's there somewhere. I love Tekton wrenches. They're cheap. SAE and metric, or standard, metric, American, you know, non-American, freedom units and communism units, whatever you want to call it. But you get both sets, it's like, you know, $180, $200, somewhere in that ballpark. And it's no skip sets. Guys, when you're buying tools, especially as a beginner, my recommendation is go find is the cheapest quality. I like mid-tier stuff because it's decent quality. I've not broken a Tekton wrench yet. And I've been cranking on these things for about 5 years. Been cranking on my hog, if you know what I'm saying, for probably about 20. But that's another topic for OnlyFans. I'm going to start selling feet picks, guys. So if I start doing that, you guys are going to start buying. I hope so. But I fully support buying mid-tier tools, guys. They're going to last a long time. The warranty on these, guys, if you're concerned about warranty, which you should be, things do break. You're going to be looking at taking a picture and sending an email. If it's before 2 o'clock, guess what? Tekton's going to ship it that day. It'll probably be at your doorstep in about 2 business days. Okay? Now, tool truck warranty, I'll grab this real quick. Guys, I did a short on the ratchet I hate so much. Well, guess what? I got a new one. Why? Because when my box flipped over, it got all chewed up. My tool guy hooked me up with a new one that I could hate even more. And now every time I want it loose, it locks up. Yeah, go figure. Anyways, getting on with that though, you're still going to have to wait for a tool truck unless you can go out and meet him on his route somewhere. Been doing this for 9-10 years now. I have yet to have a tool guy that's going to drop everything that day to come see me. He'll sit there and, well, can you meet me here today or tomorrow? Yeah, but if I need that right then and there, I'm screwed either way. So you might have to borrow it from a friend, and please don't break your friend's tools or your coworker or whatever you want to call them. So, my opinion, used tools are great. You know, if you can find them at a decent price, especially name brand stuff, nothing wrong with it. I mean, hell, pawn shops are great. You know, people that want to get out and just make a quick buck off what they have, yeah, why not? Facebook Marketplace, another great spot. Man, I found a Cornwell extractor set, and I ended up coming home with the guy's toolbox for $500, filled with tools. How much of that do I use? Not a lot of it. I actually use a 1960 Snap-on toolbox that I got for $500 with all the tools in it as a trade-in towards my Master Series box that I had before this. But, guys, I still have Craftsman sockets from when I first started. You know, these are tacked in. I got Craftsman, if I could get in. There we go. Finally got it in the hole. That's what I say to my wife usually, and she just kind of laughs at me. I know, I'm a running joke. It's okay. I'm still loved, I hope. Craftsman sockets, guys, I mean, are they the best quality? No. Can you run out to the store and get them replaced? Yes. Tacked in, they're going to send it in the mail. Capri, from what I hear, don't take my word on this, guys. You know, don't take me. You could take me anywhere you want as long as you have a cool car and tools. I mean, I think my wife's getting tired of me as is, so yeah, I'm free to a good home, guys. You know, you just gotta, you know, walk me every now and then because I'm barely housebroken. But Capri's another one of those companies. Fantastic tools, not a bad price point. I've got some Craftsman wrenches. These are Sonex. Sonex is another great tool company. And there's a lot of independent guys that deal with Sonex, that deal with Vim, that deal with Astro and things like that. So guys, kind of get up on forums, get up on Facebook, on mechanics groups, talk to them, see what they do and what they work with the most and what their tool guys sell. Hell, if you go on an interview, ask to talk to the techs. It can never hurt, right? I mean, it's just a conversation. But Harbor Freight, I hate this saying, but it's actually good. This Icon ratchet, I feel this is a good ratchet for a new tech. It's a good ratchet for a guy that's been doing this for a decade. Right? It does its job. I mean, I haven't broke it yet. Feels good. Mayhew Dominator pry bars. They're great. Gear wrench pick sets, you know, gear wrench screwdriver sets, things of that nature. Flashlights, you know, Harbor Freight punches. Guys, the point I'm trying to make here, there are so many different opportunities to buy stuff. Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, eBay, just that's online. And you could go to individual tool stores and whatnot. So, my best advice, go mid-tier tools, buy them new, because you'd probably be cheaper in the long run. Like I said, if you get a set of used Snap-on wrenches for $200 and you could buy 2 full sets for the same price, that's a route I would take. That way you have everything you need. You gain more tools for a better value, and most of these companies will sit there and stand behind their product. I mean, I think I've had to warranty one thing from Tecton. I've had friends that have had to warranty multiple things, whether or not they're using it like a total animal, I mean, that's another thing, Chris. He's broken two 3/8 flex head ratchets, so he's iconing it up now. But yeah, their wrenches are fantastic. Icon ratchets, they're good. Harbor Freight $7 dead blow. It works. Hammers, guys, I mean, let me show you something. This little 3-pound hammer, I think it was 20 bucks. It's a Cobalt. I've had this since I was 18 when I got into this industry. I'm in my 30s now. It works. Guys, I would explore all your avenues, make a list of what you want, and if you want to run that list by me, feel free to shoot me an email. I'd love to discuss it with you. I mean, when I do get a chance to check everything. So those are just some of my thoughts. Hopefully it wasn't too much of a train wreck, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can decipher some of the nonsense out of it. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope everyone has a great day. Take it easy and keep wrenching, y'all. Later.